Welcome back to Uncharted. In the last part, we've pretty much discovered that El Dorado is not a massive city of gold, but rather a golden idol, and now it's time to try and track down that idol.
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
What? You speak up, I can't hear you. Just read the subtitles. Oh, there you are.
I can't. Why not? I can't read subtitles backwards.
Oh no, that reminds me of that episode of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy where
yes.
I forgot who they were talking to. They were talking to somebody who had they had to put subtitles for him because we couldn't understand them. So, yeah. And Mandy was just like, "You understand him?" It's like, no,
but I'm good at reading subtitles backwards.
I've always been good at reading subtitles backwards. That show was also gold. God damn it, I love Billy and Mandy.
God, I was actually rewatching some clips from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy at one point. It's like, oh my god, where have the good content on Cartoon Network gone? Oh wait, no, we still have Steven Universe.
And Adventure Time was pretty good. And I acknowledge Gumball to be a good show. I just can't get into it myself.
Right, yeah, I know I still see, snippets of that show here and there, but for what it is, even from when I first saw, when it first premiered on that network or whatever, it was still really cool to look at, especially with the different kinds of animation being put into it.
That said, speaking of Billy and Mandy, I still remember my absolute favorite scene from that show was, I forgot exactly what happened. But the joke started with Billy was doing something where he was bouncing around in some kind of ball or something, and then it cuts to Grim, who just finished cleaning the entire house and everything was sparkly and spam, and then Billy and his ball just flies through the house, destroying fucking everything, and then the sprinklers just come on, and Grim just drops to his knees and just goes, "Why?" It's that's the most perfect amount of comedy in a show like Grim Adventures.
My god. No, it's fucking... Speaking of, Billy getting hurt or whatever, I remember recently running into this one clip where I think it was an episode where Billy is, trying out his, a bicycle, a tricycle or something, and it's keep in mind, he wasn't going at high speed or anything, but it's he was going relatively slow on this old bike or whatever, but he hit this tree, it sends him flying, and his face was grinding along the sidewalk, so his face was getting fucking diminished as he's going across the parking lot.
Oh, that show was surprisingly gruesome.
yeah, he was. So it's he stumbles across this lemonade stand, face still in the ground or whatever, he sticks his face up, and his face is fogged up. You can still actually see his fucking skull or whatever. He's like, "One lemonade, please!"
God.
It's Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Anyway, Nathan Drake is now Tarzan.
So you can swing across vines
Wait.
to basically get your way across.
Did you guys see that? Okay, I noticed what he does is when he grabs the vine, he runs along the side of the wall to build momentum. But it looked like on that last vine, when he reached the peak to the right, he walked over where there was no longer any wall. So he was standing on nothing for that for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it must have happened really fast because I missed that.
Either I'm just crazy or I don't know. Danny, reverse that and post editing so we can see.
We're gonna need a slow replay on that one, Danny.
Oh my god, no, fuck that. I would sooner go... You will never see me pull off shit like this. Hell no.
Whatever you do, don't...
Well, how else are we supposed to get into the U-boat?
Yeah.
Take a helicopter.
We don't have access to a helicopter. Well,
steal one.
Get some access to a helicopter.
Steal one. You're a thief. Whoops.
Oh.
Oh. God damn it! Once again with the bullshit of landing in water. No, doesn't matter how high you are. If you fall high enough into water, it'll still fucking hurt. We saw Nathan just die after falling 10 feet. That was like 30 feet. That should have fucking killed him.
Oh.
Okay, I'm in.
Hacker voice, I'm in.
Something nasty happened to these guys. Blood everywhere. And soup.
Sully, I've infiltrated the ship.
Wait, blood and soup?
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know if he's, like, thinking, like, soup as in, like, blood, guts, and gore and everything, like decaying crap.
Or just literal cans of soup.
Or like, did the Germans actually find a way to preserve soup for that long? Like, after it's been like, this U-boat's been sitting and rotting in the jungle since World War II.
Also, like going back to like when you first tried to like turn that wheel or whatever to open the door or whatever. It's like Nathan made the one huge turn and then he stopped for like a few seconds. I like to imagine it's like Nathan is like he's trying to make one huge turn each time, but in between he's taking like 10-second breathers.
Now, where'd you get this, my
Okay, I can do this.
Zombie?
What? Oh.
Based on that angle where like we see like looking at the coin, but also we also see the skull. I could have sworn for a second that he was gonna pop back to life.
Oh. If that was the case,
it's a zombie game. Okay.
I was thinking like in this particular case, it's like instead of it being a zombie, I was kind of thinking it would be like just somebody who's been like, I don't know. It's like out of the blue, he's like, kill me!
He's still alive after all these years.
And I suffer hate!
I've been cursed to be immortal, but I've been stuck in here! My body is dead, but I won't die!
It's like, this isn't Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
Although that would be pretty hardcore to see Nathan Drake go up against the cursed pirates of the Black Pearl.
God damn it! Yes.
Cozy.
Where are we gonna find? What exactly will we find in this El Dorado? Aztec gold. In the chest found by Cortez himself. You best start believing in ghost stories, Mr. Drake. You're in one.
Ah! That timing was perfect! Yes!
You devil.
Yes!
You devil!
You devil!
My God, we are gonna abuse the fuck out of that clip in this episode.
Yes! Oh my God, you really are a fucking messiah, Ryan. What is it with you and ghost stories? Ghosts specifically.
I'm dying!
He's like, breathe, Ryan, breathe.
I'm trying! Oh my God!
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh,
I think I found our missing.
my stomach hurts.
Looks like Derek and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Okay, I'm good.
This better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to
God,
get something out of this trip, or-
There's something I still need to do that I've been meaning to do for the longest time. Remember in the Kirby Superstar playthrough when Danny, you mentioned we would make a compilation of me laughing my ass off? I still need to do that.
Yeah, really.
God. Yeah, add that to the montage.
Uh-oh, something happened to Sully? Where's he?
Now we just gotta go back the way we came.
Oh no!
The hell?
That's probably bad.
It's
You
a
might want to
missile!
run. You might want to run.
It's like, yeah. An active missile still
In this
good.
rundown U-ship.
Hope you had like a camera phone or something. Oh wait, no. Oh,
fuck.
hello.
Yep, so here are the main bad guys of this game.
Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Actually, it's Gabriel.
Man, this is just business. Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Alright, they're up.
I almost feel he just got out of the water. That must feel really uncomfortable having to hold his hands up like that. I'm cold.
The find of a lifetime, he said. Well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Oh, my back!
Ow!
My ass!
That was my good butt cheek.
I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake.
Yes, go inside and check it out. All of you, and leave me and Sully out here.
Just give him a minute. Slowly.
I found this corpse in this one room at the very back of the U ship, and it turned out to be the exact same room with that missile.
Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we're square? For now. But just in case...
Oh no!
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar.
Oh, as opposed to shooting someone? I'm sorry?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with it.
Oh! Fuck!
See, I'd be more upset, but he's in the next couple games, so.
Oh!
Well then.
Well,
I was like, oh well, thank you, active missile. Talk about coincidence.
Grab Sully and go. No.
nah, he'll be fine. Ow!
Yes.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow! Fuck! Fucking mosquitoes.
Damn it! I knew I should have brought some off spray with me.
That said, like I said, Sully's alive. I mean, which is interesting because he got shot in the chest.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
Asshole.
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
Oh.
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Pulls out her camera.
God damn it! Ellen,
Alright,
Ellen,
so-
no.
Alright, so yep, now it's time for the combat sections. So, pretty much like before, it's all about, duck cover, shoot. You can do sneak attacks. So if you manage to sneak up on somebody and actually hit I believe it's the square button for brawling, you can do basically a silent takedown. And ideally, a silent takedown, it would allow you to actually, it gives you the opportunity to get more ammo for when you take him down. Of course, I did not do that. I mean, yeah, I took the guy down, but I didn't see that there were 3 other guys, so...
Meat shield,
so
meat
much
shield.
for that.
That said, normally I would be questioning how all these people like somehow managed to find you in this one specific location. But then I remember that the way here was just one giant hallway, so it shouldn't have been that hard.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
Right. Thank you. Alrighty,
Hey.
so unlike in Tomb Raider, whereas you'll get more guns as you go, but you get to hold on to your guns. Uncharted, you are only allowed to carry 2. You can get a handgun, and then another kind of gun, like a rifle or something. And that's pretty much all you can hold. You can only hold 2 weapons. Now, as you go throughout the game, you'll come across different weapons, so you can swap out freely and everything. But, yeah, you just pretty much hit the left or right directions to switch out which gun you want to use.
Oh,
So it's like,
okay.
on one hand, I get why they went down this route, because, I mean, it's like, I don't imagine Nate and Drake, just lock and loading and just carrying around dozens of guns on him. It would be far more realistic to expect, holding on to like a rifle and a handgun, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the same time, it's like, like I said, you do come across different weapons and stuff as you go. Like, you'll come across different handguns. You'll come across, like, AK-47 or maybe like a shotgun. You can get a shotgun later on. So, depending on, the map and, like, what enemies you're going up against is where you gotta, take care about, all right, which weapons am I taking over into the next area? And I can tell you right now, I usually rely on, like, a basic handgun like this and an AK-47. Those are pretty much my go-to weapons throughout the majority of this Let's Play.
Right, I guess it's like you're more suited for, like, one weapon that's good for, like, rapid fire for taking out guys rather quickly in case of certain situations, while the pistol you're used for, like, I guess more so for long distance, for basically for accuracy purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, and it's like, and you'll usually see me, try and use the handgun more so, if only just because at least with the handgun, you have a greater chance of getting headshots.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the whole accuracy comes in with handguns, yeah.
It's like,
point made.
Yeah, it's like, I like me some headshots in this game.
Yeah. Headshots are the way to go when it comes to certain shooters.
That said, going back to the comparison between, this game and Tomb Raider, I'm definitely and this may just be because of the times, how obviously, Tomb Raider was a PlayStation 1 game, this is a PlayStation 3, this is a PlayStation 3 game, but like, this game is definitely way more cinematic. That's like surefire. That said, I'm noticing a couple of similarities, like how your mentor guide, like, in both games seems to die early on. Now, we already spoiled that Sully isn't actually dead. That said, though, the fucker who dies in the beginning of Tomb Raider via wolves, does he secretly come back somehow?
No, he's dead.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, no, that guy was wolf food.
Well, no, was he really wolf food, or was he just killed by Lara Croft? Because remember, she kind of just aimed her bullets in that general direction. We don't actually know what she hit. For all we know, she hit him.
In secret, Lara Croft hired a pack of wolves to take his own person out,
and then shot him and the wolves to cover her ass.
Oh God, dark.
Hey, that's the most efficient way if you want to get away with something. If you want to kill someone via assassin, you have to kill the assassin afterwards too.
Next time on How to Get Away with Murder.
That said, good luck killing an assassin. That's the hardest part.
Yes. And it's like, man, you have to really suck at Assassin's Creed to get killed by somebody. God.
Back this way.
Yeah, you'd actually be surprised how easy you die in Assassin's Creed.
I know that. I know that feeling. Keep in mind, I've had my fair share of playing and beating Assassin's Creed 2 a while back.
Yeah.
Fucking
hold on. Fuck it. Fuck. What was her name again?
Elena.
Elena.
Oh, sorry.
Go be a meat shield. Cover me. Literally.
God damn it. God, if only Sully was still alive right now, I would have double the protection right now.
Wait, that's right. Danny, you were wrong. You said your AI-controlled characters don't die. Wait, no, wait. Hold on. What am I saying? He doesn't die. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, that's like...
Got it the other way around.
I was trying to make a joke, but it blew up in my face.
Nah.
I know.
I know.
That's like, normally I'd be quiet about spoilers and stuff like that when it comes to characters, but Uncharted is it's so like mainstream and popular, and it is a relatively newer game series and stuff that it's like, I think it's pretty safe to say that the audience, you know he's here.
Like if you've seen any subsequent E3 that shows an Uncharted trailer, you know Sully's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those things. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VII, where it's like, you know, there at this point there's no use trying to hide the fact that Aerith dies. Everybody fucking knows.
Speaking of which, I saw on the very recently, because I actually just recently got my own PlayStation 4, so when Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out, so I can play it.
Okay.
I saw recently added to the PSN store, they added Final Fantasy IX for $17.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's fucking tempting. Because that's like the only Final Fantasy game, aside from 6, that I played with a buddy of mine. Well, I didn't really play it. I kind of just watched him play it like over a weekend that I spent at his house. But Final Fantasy IX is like really the only game so far that like legitimately makes me want to try it out, and I'm very tempted to.
Yeah.
You should. 9 is very much worth playing.
Yeah, it's
like
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, you know, I do intend to bring a bunch of Final Fantasy games onto the channel and everything. It's like 9 is definitely one I want to get on the channel eventually at some point.
What are we waiting for? I'll get the story.
Yeah. It's like I'm literally on the same boat as you were, BJ. Like when I experienced Final Fantasy IX, for the most part, I only saw somebody play that game. But even though I wasn't the one playing it, I still really liked what I saw. It was really cool. And seeing another playthrough of that game, it's like, okay, yeah, I can see why Final Fantasy IX is up there as one of the better Final Fantasy games of the whole lineup. And now seeing it on the PS4, it's like, oh.
I think
okay.
For me, what it is, it's like, I don't know. There are certain games where, when it comes to it, like I find them so much more endearing and make me want to try them out so much more, depending on its cast of characters. Like that's kind of what happened to me with Persona 5. Like there was a reason why I wasn't really interested in Persona 3 or 4, because like I saw their cast of characters. I don't know. I'm not that interested in them. Persona 5, I got interested in them very quickly. And I just find them so much more endearing. And I can say the same thing about Persona 9, Final Fantasy 9, where it's like, I don't know, Final Fantasy IX's cast of characters just, I find so much more endearing than every other game. I don't know why. I just like them so much more. I get attached to them. I got attached to them so much easier.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Something just clicked. While you were talking, I heard a little bit of Nathan's. Hold on. I think. Okay, hold on. I may or may not have to make a correction for part 1. Hold on, let me see.
You're gonna ditch her. Wait, hold on. Is this Nathan's attempt to ditch her again? Like, she jumps out of the plane and he just keeps flying. Later, fucker.
God damn it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, because, it's like, you know, they kind of got a bailout.
Oh, god damn it. Is it even on here? What the fuck? Oh, god damn it.
What?
Okay. Okay, no. Danny, you may have to make a correction in part 1. Turns out I have my voice actors wrong. No, BJ, no, you were right. This is Nolan North who's voicing Nathan Drake. God damn it! Fuck! And I've been so familiar with Nathan Drake's voice roles. I can't believe
damn it.
No, because seriously, if you listen to Nathan Drake yelling and all of that, it's like, that's literally how, it's like, that's fucking dead, it reminds me of fucking Deadpool in the video game.
Dun, 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 dun.
God damn it. I apologize, folks. God damn it. I'm so, God damn it.
You're good, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. I've had that corrected.
Correct me during part 1, Danny, or whatever. It's Nolan North, not Troy Baker. I don't know what came through my mind when I thought of that.
They're both very prominent voice actors.
You know what? I think it might have been
Troy Baker was Jode in Last of Us, so.
Oh. Yeah,
that may have been where you got confused. 'Cause I know we brought up Last of Us a few times last part, so.
That could be it, actually. I think that might be it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not Joel. Joel. Blah.
Yeah.
Alright. But regardless, join us next time on part 3. And yeah, let's try and reunite with Elena now that we've, I guess, survived the plane crash now.
No, Nathan actually died there. That was the end of Let's Play, folks. The end.